rearranging herself over there, I have to say. Here to tell us about the important new campaign she is fronting and how she's embracing her pregnancy. Please welcome Emily Atack.
Okay, yeah, right, we got it. I'm in.
Okay, here we go. You're in. I was laughing at you over there. You were doing that thing.
Yeah, well, the great thing, the maternity pants are amazing.
Aren't they great?
I'm just going to live in them forever.
Well, I'm going to warn you, they're really hard to give up.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Stretchy maternity jeans.
Yeah. You don't have to breathe in. It's
no,
fantastic.
Let it out. It's amazing.
I had to burn a pair 9 months after my child was born. I love them so much. So how are you?
I'm good. It's not a barrel of laughs, is it? But no, it's so exciting. It's amazing. It's very, very hard. But yeah, I feel extremely connected to my body in ways that I've never been before. I used to get told off by my friends not looking after myself enough and staying up too late and, you know, all of that. And now I'm kind of like, no, my body is a vessel. It's so important that I get an early night and I'm really looking after myself and, you know, I mean, I'm on my third sandwich of the day, but...
no, it's looking after yourself.
Yeah.
And you said you've got every single symptom you've ever written about.
Every single symptom. I'm waiting for this glow-up. I've had a blow-up, not a glow-up.
I was going to say, you feel like you've got all the bad symptoms and not the... I always used to be like, I didn't get the strong nails, the hair,
Everyone's going, oh, you're going to just be in, like, your glow-up era, you'll be in the gym doing Pilates. I am like a hen sitting on an egg. I haven't moved. But no, it's incredible. It's amazing. And I'm so excited that he's kicking around. I think he thinks all the clapping's for him, which is he's like going...
I like the he, because we now know it's a boy.
It's a boy. It's a boy. Thank you. Yeah. I'm a boy mum.
Yeah.
I think I'm a boy mum.
And so what was that first scan like when you found out?
Oh, my God. Well, we weren't going to find out. And then I'd been very sick. You know, the sickness is very, very tough. And then we were at the scan and he said, do you want to know? And I said, could you write it down on a piece of paper, but not show us? And then when we get home, we'll do like a mini gender reveal to the family, you know. And we did that, and I couldn't believe it. Everyone told me you're definitely having a girl because of the sickness, all those myths. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, boy.
So scans can be a bit addictive, can't they?
We say he's the most photographed baby of all time already because of having scans. I miss him if I don't. He's kicking me now. If I don't see him for a while and his little, we've got videos of him in the scans yawning and God, it's amazing. And yeah, I miss him when I don't see it. I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah, that'll be an even bigger shock.
Yeah, it's a baby.
Yeah,
it's a baby. It needs me. Oh my God! But no, it's incredible. I'm really kind of, as I say, I'm so connected to my body and what it needs, and I think I'm going to be really good at it. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Well, you're going to be good at it.
It must also be interesting for you, Emily, because you're rightfully kind of looking inward, you know, but your body has kind of been public property to a certain extent, you know, in terms of comments, etc. Has it changed anything in you at all?
Completely.
Oh, look at you there. Goddess.
That's
amazing.
Oh,
that's
so
gorgeous.
Much. Thank you. Yeah, it takes hours to look like that. I don't look like that when I'm at home and I've got Marmite down my top. Oh, my God. Do you know, it feels very liberating, and it's, as I just said, I don't have to breathe in. I don't have to worry about all those things that you'd worry about on a red carpet. Not even just a red carpet, even just as a woman. We're self-conscious walking to the shop sometimes, you know. I've just let all those things go. I'm eating the things I want to eat. I'm not worrying about my weight. And I spend my life worrying about my weight. I do.
But didn't you get criticised for cradling your baby bump?
Yes, and I mean, that was a new one. I've been criticised for a lot of things, but I naively thought
that's what you do when you're pregnant.
You can't help it. You've got nowhere to put your hands.
Yeah.
But I naively thought that being pregnant would kind of protect me from online abuse in some way. It really doesn't. You know, people, they'll find something. And, yeah, some people were writing that you think you're so superior to everyone else, constantly touching your bum.
Oh, for God's sake.
My God, what world are we living in?
It's the most natural thing to do.
If you can't celebrate, you know, I'm a young woman, it's my first baby, I'm so excited, and My little baby.
The fact that you even have to give any of those reasons.
I know.
You hold
But
that
you say
all-
there, what world are we living in? And, you know, you're trying to change that. I mean, we were discussing earlier, how do we change this kind of culture of women feeling unsafe? You really are trying to shift the dial a bit in terms of the way women are perceived. And this new campaign is called, controversially perhaps, I'm Asking for It.
Yeah, I'm Asking for It. And it's the same as my documentary title that I did last year.
Which I loved. I thought that was absolutely brilliant. I told everyone to watch that.
I know you did, and I really appreciated that. So I called my documentary Asking for It because I found when I was filming it, I mean, that was a look at the online space and how that's had an effect on my life and sexual harassment. But I called it Asking for It because I noticed there's always a reoccurring phrase that as women, it's spouted at us, isn't it? Yeah, well, you're wearing a short skirt, you're asking for that attention, you're wearing makeup, you know, you've got a flirtatious personality, you're asking for it. So I thought, what a better way to take a vile phrase that's been spewed at us our whole lives and try and do something really positive with it. You know, it's been hijacked away from us. I'm trying to reclaim that power of that phrase. It's not in any way meant to trigger anybody at all, but I want eyes on it and I want people to understand that.
So how do you want to reframe it then? How do you want to reframe it?
So the campaign is, it's a look at affirmative consent. Now, we've been living under the same law of consent for 20 years in the UK. The UK was one of the first countries to introduce consent 20 years ago, the law of consent, as we know it now. And the world's understanding of consent has evolved and time's gone on, and other countries have adopted the affirmative consent model, which is a look at not just putting the onus on a victim saying no in a situation, because in a court of law that's difficult to prove. It's difficult to prove a negative, but based on whether or not they said yes. So it's a clearer, affirmative consent is clearer communication in sex, both men and women participating in a sexual activity, making sure that both of them are happy to go ahead. It's not, you don't have to sign a contract. People are going, oh, I have to sign a contract now before having sex. No, it's about clearer communication because clearly, I hate to say it, so in the UK, we do have a warped vision of what constitutes consent. You only have to look at some of my comments on my Instagram, mainly from men. I hate to say it, this is for men and women too, this campaign, but we know that the problem is predominantly a male issue.
I'm so sorry about time here.
Oh, no, it's fine.
We have got
it's fine.
I'm so glad you finished on that.
I need another sandwich.
Daddy's got a sandwich!
Yeah.